Christine.
And I'm Christina.
And this is Selena versus Selena. We start off on the island. We were discussing before
where this island was.
and how we're gonna get there.
We just
appear there on our little dinghies, just driving off. I would have liked to just hear a line like, "Oh, that plane ride, that was hard," because we're vampires who don't take planes. When will Tyler learn that it's not good to antagonize Klaus?
And
so
he got cocky. Classic Tyler.
But I was not expecting that stab into Caroline and pulled her
I
over.
know.
How odd.
Poor Caroline. You know,
Yeah, this is like the 50th
my girl.
time she's died.
My girl.
I don't know what the point of that witch guy really was. I thought it was going to be a big deal, and then they just
and
gave
then it
him
kind
that
of was just like,
stone.
here's the tombstone.
And thanks for helping me get Jeremy and
Bonnie.
Shane's a big idiot.
Well, yes, he is a big idiot, and he fell for Silas's tricks.
Sucker. This whole episode was very Lost-like. The first episode was the only episode that I really felt like I liked Rebecca. I actually sympathized with her, and I felt for once she was saying things that made sense. Damon's falling into this usual pattern.
He loves being a vampire.
He doesn't want to be the cure, though. He wanted her to get the cure. That's the whole end. Like
he's not stopping.
He said, "I'm gonna get that cure for her."
Yes, I know. He said that. Because he is not stopping her, but he doesn't
want to take the cure, because he would take it.
I don't think he would take it.
He would take it for her.
I don't think
Damon will do anything for her, and then he says no, he won't take the cure. He's acting out.
No, I still believe that, because I think he's like selfish. He doesn't want to take the cure. And the thing is because he doesn't want her to take the cure. Yes, he can.
He cannot.
Yeah, that's his nature.
That's his whole thing. No, he's not. That's his fake nature. He puts on that facade for when he feels vulnerable. He doesn't like to feel like that in front of people.
He wants to be with her. That's why he doesn't want her to take it either. If he's telling Elena, "I don't want you to take the cure," if she's sired to him, shouldn't she just say, "Okay"? We still don't know if she takes the cure. If her feelings are gonna go back to Stefan.
First of all, I think Damon is just scared of that, and that's another reason why he's acting out, because he doesn't want to be hurt afterward. He's trying to break it off now, so it won't hurt as bad when if she was like,
but he can't.
I think this episode should have been a special, like a 2-hour special. The good thing about Vampire Diaries is it always leaves you feeling resolved, but then they have a new cliffhanger, and this one did not leave you feeling resolved. It was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, because we didn't know anything. Are they gonna get to Silas? Are they gonna get the cure?
What's going on? Everyone's separated.
The one thing that got resolved in that episode was that Klaus saved Caroline.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't know how to be nice to people without them laying it out for
with him, I think Caroline is that one person that, like the way Elena does it for Damon, you say.
But she needs constant focus from her. Like, she needs to be babysitting him at all times for that to work. We end with Damon being taken down. We don't know who he's taken down by, but we open up and down the rabbit hole. This hunter is so attractive.
I didn't think so.
What? I loved him. Damon makes friends with everyone. I just loved how they were bantering.
I mean, I don't know if I would call that friends.
Okay, the closest to friends you're gonna get with an enemy. He makes friends with his enemies, he makes friends with the 40-year-old women who work in Mystic Falls. Like, he's just friends with everyone, and I love that about him.
It's the charm.
It's the charm. He's very charming. Line about his skin being flawless.
They really didn't need him.
They really
didn't. They kind of just left him to die there anyway.
I love that. Guys, help me! My leg's broken! Well, then you probably shouldn't.
He is like,
they need the sword, which we have a whole episode on how we can't find the fucking sword. And Caroline finds it in like 2 seconds.
You don't speak or read the language on this sword.
Aramaic. Okay.
Conveniently, only Klaus can speak and read.
Klaus and Jesus were BFFs. They all spoke Aramaic back in the biblical times. What does it mean, Klaus?
Only enough for what?
They're letting him talk over speakerphone. I knew that was a mistake. And you have to go get it first because there's only one. And you see like Caroline's had and my bad, the leash he had on around his neck, like couldn't tie his hands.
Magically, 3 days ago, the rest of his
thing. Oh yeah. Maybe when one gets it complete, they all win the game. Like, which we're all the same team.
I didn't realize
they were made just to kill Silas. Because the witch made them trapped him. Why didn't you just kill him right then and there with the cure?
She wanted him to suffer. Bonnie cuts her hand.
We all know what's coming.
We know who is coming.
If you see a ghost,
if there is a ghost,
Ram's gonna be there.
She's gonna be
there. Can I just ask you, toward the end, Lena goes into the tunnel. And then Stefan goes in like 2 seconds later, does he not? Not 2 seconds.
No,
like
not
a few
2
minutes later, right?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he catch up to Jeremy and Bonnie?
No, well, he doesn't catch up to them because he sees Elena and he stops her and helps her.
Why doesn't Rebecca fucking jump in? Damon took the things out of her. They were just sitting there talking. I mean, Rebecca wanted the cure. Unless Catherine has another way out, Damon and Rebecca are blocking their way out. She'll have to pretend to be Elena.
But Damon will be able to tell because he can tell when it's Catherine.
I mean, not when they run by and they're both vampires. It irks me that I didn't see it coming that Catherine would show up in this episode when we get the
right.
We've been waiting for Kat to come back for a while.
Obviously.
Like, where the hell has she been?
I love her. She makes her appearance finally.
She's been fucking stalking them the last few months, obviously. Waiting for this to go down. Who knows if we've seen her as Elena.
Unless she's just been chilling on this island in Nova Scotia.
But she had the same outfit as Elena. She had the coordinate that.
She did. You're right.
Elena like her to steal the thing they've been working for forever. Right before they get it. My theory is that she wants to jam this down Klaus's throat. My initial thing was that she must be working for someone else who wants the cure. But
that's true.
She's been running for like hundreds of years because Klaus wants to kill her. And the logical, selfish thing to do would be to kill Klaus, but that means she's kind of on their side.
Maybe she's trying to make sure Elena doesn't get it because she doesn't like Elena. I knew it was her when Elena goes down there and she's like, hello, and you hear the echo, Elena, and I knew it was
Silas game.
I knew it was Catherine's voice.
She's just like, hey, Bonnie, Jeremy, what's up, knock out the hunter? Rebecca finds out that there's only one cure. She lets Elena jump off the cliff first. I don't think Elena deserves the cure really at all in this situation, and she doesn't either. Stefan had to go down there though, because like, how did she
I thought she went back up.
What did she jump back up? Oh, I guess Stefan does jump really high sometimes. When he jumped onto the Ferris wheel that one time, I was like, that's a pretty high jump.
That is a really high jump.
That's a flying, like that's not a jumping. That exploding grenade.
Oh my god, he had the craziest hunter weapons.
Like, I got some cool toys, and then he's like, yeah, you do have some cool toys.
It was like
what was with the stabbing of Bonnie? I was just like, why? Knock her out.
Bonnie and Jeremy are making their way through the tunnels,
and then they make her close her eyes, and she blindly leads her to silence.
But they find him, and
he's sitting on a rock. We're picturing him in a tomb, in a coffin,
in a tomb or something.
But
like he can't get up. He's literally just like chilling with the cure in his hand,
with like vines around his body.
So like, I just don't understand. Why couldn't he just like get up when this woman imprisoned him?
I think she must have desiccated him or froze him.
Because he's not desiccated because that's like vampires.
But he might have been desiccated and then he petrified because he was sitting there. We get the impression that he's a witch. Feeding him seemed very strange.
Yeah, like feeding him. At first I was like, what do you have to feed him?
Blood? He must be like a vampire-human hybrid because once he comes back to life, do you think he'll still need blood to live? Because he's immortal. How does he live? It sounds like he's a vampire witch. Cat appears, shoves Jeremy on fucking Silas.
His wrist,
and his fucking face,
the blood, and it's
you're
gone.
Just
and you're like
expecting,
and you're just like, Jeremy, no, you're not because you're just like, okay,
so often,
right? But not stone hands over here.
Snap the neck and down.
And bye.
Why would you snap the neck of your food source? Did you already try?
I know.
I just maybe since he was a hunter or something, and he wanted to kill the hunter.
Does he have
the hunter's curse?
I don't know.
This was just so startling.
Like,
I couldn't.
How? Why?
I gasped.
Jeremy, of all people.
No. Cut. To black. I can't. This hasn't happened in a while.
Like a main character just going. Not since Alaric. So all you're thinking is, oh my god.
Is he wearing the ring?
Is he wearing the ring? Is he gonna come? Right. Is one of the five being a supernatural?
Yeah.
So
would he not even come back to life? Did he stop wearing the ring because of Alaric?
Yeah, because he didn't want to go crazy.
This got me thinking about Silas, how he brings back the dead, supposedly. And then I got to thinking about all the comments that people have been leaving, saying that he doesn't bring back everyone. He brings back the one person who sacrifices the blood on his altar. And who sacrificed the blood?
Jeremy!
Yes! So if he is
he's gotta be back.
Coming.
We're hoping.
His reward for dying.
Fuck Bonnie, because you know what? She's the only witch,
alive.
so she's gonna live. Like, they can't kill their only witch.
But Elena's lost so many people.
Tyler disappears for the third time.
Oh my god.
He has to leave and run away and hide from Klaus.
He's like,
sure.
So nice to you.
I'll let him go, and
I'll
I'll give him
a head start.
a head start.
Before I kill him. And you see on Caroline's face, you fucking kidding me? I feel so bad for Caroline more than Tyler, because Tyler brings these things upon himself, kind of.
I wonder if draining the one body was enough for Silas to rise.
I mean, he snapped his neck, so it sounded like he had enough. I'm getting up. I just really think someone should just take Kat and someone should take Elena, and then we'll all be happy. Elena has a double. There's another
But it's
one
not just the way she looks, Christine. They don't just want her for her beauty.
The cat loves Stefan.
But Stefan doesn't love her.
Get over it.
Stelena forever.
No. So, tell us your theories, your feels.
How do you feel about Catherine being back?
What do you think about Jeremy?
That was weird.
That was very in sync. Where are we going with this end game? Do you think we'll kill him by the end of the season?
Silas?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
I think he's gonna be the next season's like big.
thing.
Oh god, the originals.
Whole show.
Damn it!
Happens.
We're gonna lose all the originals. There's
No,
really-
we need them all together to fight.
What if Silas is like their great grandfather? Doesn't it seem
He's
like he should
probably
be related to
them.
related to the originals because their mom was the original witch? So
Yeah.
what does that mean? He was the original wizard?
Maybe she's just the original witch because she's the witch of the family
of the originals. So
Makes
the
sense.
original witch is Silas then, which would mean that they are related.
original witch.
The original. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.